PaulMcCartney.com. Hey everybody, welcome, how you doing? Welcome to PaulMcCartney.com. Yeah man.
I'm sorry to disappoint. Yeah, man. I don't think I'll ever put anything out into the world as fucking fantastical or as exotic or as interesting as PaulMcCartney.com. I mean, he was a Beatle or something. Him and John and Ringo and George. If you're a George fan, you know, you set yourself away from the pack, but nobody wants to really admit that they're like a Paul or something. It's more like fucking appalling that anyway. I don't even know what I'm trying to get at. Imagine if people had to pay for this shit, like this is on a streaming service. I hate scrolling through a subscription service, and there's nothing I want to watch. It's all rubbish. It's all rubbish. Like, I wanted I had an idea. I was like, what if I did like a really good opener to the stream? And then I was like, no, but you're setting the bar too high then. And then I had like a bit, I'd pretend to be someone else, and that didn't work. And then I was like, I need to come up with something, and nothing. I got a nice piping hot cup of tea though. That's what sets me apart, I guess. Hello, people. And I'll just go back to this screen. I don't have anything really to show. I have no fucking talents. I'll never amount to anything. But, listen. I saw on the news, one iPhone has led police to gang who sent 40,000 snatched phones to China. Now imagine what they'll do with 40,000 iPhones. It's like they're all going home. But, look, we're here to discuss the importance of things, right? That's why we're here. I like playing games. I will play a game every single day until I'm fucking put into the ground with the worms. And even then, that's a fucking game. Worms? For the fucking PlayStation, I think. Some of us believe we're worms. Am I procrastinating before I get onto the actual main thing? Yes. Please insert the game disc. Fuck. Why is this out of the fucking thing? Hold on. It's not... I ejected the disc. I don't even know why I'd do that. Self-sabotage? This is the worst fucking stream ever. Streamers are fucking shit. Who wants to watch a fucking stream where you can just drink? But, yeah, what was I saying? Look, if there's anything me and an Islamic extremist have in common, it's that we both can't stand Ariana Grande's music. And what's worse than Ariana's music? Well, Manchester United, of course. And Pete Davidson. Look, I don't blow up and make a big fuss about it. I want to listen to this. This might be the final time this is heard. And I sung all this by myself. I made this. I'll just let it play and I'll be back. I have piping hot tea to get back to anyway. You don't need me.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life not for honor, but for you. day you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
I know I cut off the end, you're just gonna have to wait. Speaking of the end, this might be the end of the fucking, the playthrough or the game or whatever you fucking call it. So Delta, this is it. I like how, like, the opening is like a recap if, like, you've played through the game. They do, like, little snippets of what happens, except not, like, a whole fucking movie, and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing a game, and then you pick up the controller and it's a game again. But, yeah, I forgot that the intro movie played out. I wanted to get into something before I lay down the fucking rules of what's going to happen next. All I want to just say is, those suicide fuckers, you know, those suicide bombers? Look, you don't want anything in common with those fellas. You ever read those articles and they'll be like, oh, yeah, he loved to drink alone in his room, and he also graced with a dark demeanor. Like, the guy just could have had bags underneath his eyes. The news will latch onto every detail of a person's life, and, you know, once they've done the unspeakable, you know, but before that, they couldn't care less. There was no signs, except for many strange purchases on his account, and he kept on, like, shuffling fucking heavy loads of bags into his room. Oh well, look, some will say, look, I pray I never meet you because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I never want to meet a suicide bomber, and I pray I never do. Want to meet your maker? I hope not. Not yet, anyway. But say he does meet him. When he doesn't get, you know, he doesn't agree with what he's got going, what he's done. What's he gonna fucking do? Blow himself up? Look, good thing I wasn't at that Saudi Arabia comedy festival. Wouldn't want to bomb there. Or anywhere. With how outraged, you know, these comedians are, you'd swear they were working for the Ayatollah or something. Look, I know suicide's bad, but bombing is even worse. And I was reading these, you know, Pete Davidson reviews, and so I'm reading these reviews, and it's all just horny ladies. Like, look at this. Look at this fucking one. We got cute. Like, Jenna. It's like, I wish his act was longer, but he killed it. And I can't wait to see him again. Sounds like a fucking loosely, thinly veiled threat, you know? Pete Davidson is so funny and charming. Everything he said made me belly laugh. Oh god. You're belly laughing at everything he said? Like, even the crowd in Gary, Indiana. There's a place called Gary in Indiana. Stoned out of their skulls. What's this? Kept awkwardly attempting to heckle him with, "We love you, Pete." And, okay, woo, home of the Jackson 5. I mean, the high people were aware of their surroundings robotically and maniacally, and they cackled at the setup 20 seconds before the punchline. It was beyond distracting. And then something about the roads or something. Seems like it was enhanced by the stoners or something. Look, if you perform anything, you're gonna get interruptions no matter what you fucking do. Like a fucking parakeet or A fucking pigeon could come in at any moment's notice. And here's Cassie. I loved everything, but except for the fact that we had to secure our devices in these locked pouches. Right. I read another one. Heads up, Pete, I know you read these. And the word Pete is repeated repeatedly. Total performance. Short but good. Meh. My face hurt from laughing so much. Gary, Indiana must be a poppin' place. There's like sitting down with your buddy, except he's on a stage. And he doesn't like you, and you have to pay money to see your buddy. You have to pay money to see anybody, really. It's fucking really shit. We should all just meet up in a big field for free. It was okay, says Amber. He had some really funny moments, but overall I felt like I was bored. And he's trying to sell some of his stories. Non-stop laughs. Funny, funny. Yo Mama says it was horrible in the Ocean Casino Resort. Here's Lori. I brought my sons to see him. You've seen his movies. He was awesome. Some of these are very... Okay, we got this by Jen. A very funny ChatGPT approved show. Not only do you have to appease people, you have to appease the fucking robots now. A dead guy from the morgue on that date. That's an interesting one. Brittany. He kept us laughing, even when cringing. And acknowledging cringing. Wow. Astonishing. What the fuck are we doing? Reviewing people? So what? You went to a show? He wasn't funny. Well, he still has your money, I guess. Whoop-de-doo. Fucking comedy reviews. It wasn't sophisticated enough. What? Anyway. What did I have to say? Yeah. So Pete Davidson he's set to perform in the Waterfront Hall in Belfast on October 10th. Let's pray he doesn't bomb. And that reminds me, you know how, you know, reading about concert goers, like I heard one where they said, Katy Perry, she touched me. Oh, she actually touched me. And another one I read was like Hosier touching them. Look, you wouldn't want fucking a comedian to be doing that. No one bragged ever about being touched by Bill Cosby. And he was the funniest fucker there ever lived. Till he soured everything with the drinks. Look, I don't want to brag about being touched by anyone. Not even by the Dalai Lama. But I had like a spiritual awakening, you could say. This is very, very important. This is more important than the fucking game. Games are only for passing the time in a way. They're a waste of life. I'll tell you what's better than that. Taylor Swift. She hasn't been having an easy time of late. I only got into her music recently. But I'll tell you this. I am her biggest fan. I know why God put me on this beautiful goddamn earth. It's to be Taylor Swift, you know. It's to, you know, to buy all of her albums. My purpose is to purchase every single thing she puts out. And then everyone's saying, oh, it's bad, it's terrible. I wasn't there for the Errors tour. But now that I'm here, it seems to be full of them. And then I read, Taylor Swift loses 1 million Instagram followers amid backlash over AI use in album promotion. Look, that's more followers than Jesus had in his whole entire lifetime. And he was walking this earth and carrying the cross for all of our sins. But seriously, as soon as I jump on the Swift bandwagon, and people are jumping ship, she made over $1 billion. That's more than, what my dad, my great dad, and, his dad ever made in their fucking lifetimes. People are calling her greedy. And then they're saying, what about the children that look up to her? And I couldn't agree more. Look, they shouldn't be eating those apples in Africa. They should be spending on our newest album. Look, I was wrong. Art is more important than food. Fuck food. It makes you all fat and greasy and it's not a good look, okay? And I also, you know, I try to keep up, you know, like I'm her biggest fan. As soon as I heard that new thing, you know, I'm her biggest supporter, you know? Like, I only heard of her the other week, but... You know, she's got this song, it's called Wood. You know, as in cock. But listen. She has had more exes than there were Jesus' disciples. And how much flavors of cock are there really? One? And after the first one, you know, you say, I don't want to try that again. It's just more of the same. And people think, wow, look at that guy. He's got smoking pecs, he's got the ribs. And what's that weird scraggly thing down there? Oh, what is a sack? Doesn't matter how good looking you are, you have fucking god awful scraggly bag hanging around down there. Who'd want that? It's my belief that no matter how hard as a man you work out, and no matter how much you pump the pythons, you know, have them. I don't want giant fucking veins. I don't want my neck to be popping out. All I know is that you go to these gyms and it's just all really, you know, these big burly fucking, you know, sweaty men, and you know, it's disgusting, and you know, I don't want to be looking at their fucking, you know, any of their balls or anything. Who'd want that? And it doesn't matter how much times you go. I don't want to go to them changing rooms with them, you know. And also, there's no amount of work that can be done to change the fucking, you know, the disgusting looking balls. You get sick of them, you know. I got lost in the set. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the last thing. Here's trivia. It's trivia time. I learned today that Sabrina Carpenter, her auntie, excuse me, is Nancy Cartwright. Her aunt is Bart Simpson. You know, the don't have a cow man. Not only is it odd, he's voiced by a she. It happens that, you know, all the time, but you don't want a face to go along with who, you know, is the yellow little fella on the TV. I don't want to see a lady doing the voice. And, where was I going with this? Yeah, like, that ruins it. Like, it'd be like if Mickey Mouse, like, took his head off in Disneyland. Just many horrified and screaming children, you know, as he beheads himself. Oh yeah, what was I on about? Yeah, she had this. She had this shirt, and it says, Jesus was a carpenter. Which, you know, if we know history, is horrible. Remember Justin Bieber had done that? Anne Frank was a believer. You know, couldn't have more people in the world that wanted him dead. Also, you know, guy dies for all of humanity's sins, and he's reduced to a figure to sell crap. You know? And don't get me started on ads. You know, they start off all familiar, like, ooh, there's a family and they're off shopping, and then by the end there's like an accident, and then there's a talking goat. I don't know what the point of it all is and what they're talking about, and it's like white noise to me. It's all gotten a bit too crazy. Like, I don't need a donkey and a toothbrush ad. I need to escape the craziness. Yeah, exclamation mark is fucking right. So, all that jibber jabber fucking, you know, bad taste. All that jibber jabbering. Been leaving Eva out in the fucking rain, the cold. So what does this mean? Will she say anything? She just makes the same sound. Well. Oh no, I think I've killed Taylor Swift. That's not a fucking way to start your stream. She's my idol. People say that billionaire, you know, it's like, you know, billionaires are really bad. You know, they're really bad for everything. Not a fan of billionaires. But if anything, it should be everybody's sole purpose to make her the first trillionaire ever. Because he can never have enough fucking money. It's a bit fucking retarded to have fucking billions anyway. Why not just shoot for the stars and go for trillions? That makes sense, right? I'm trying to come up with some repartee or whatever it's called. I think she's following me. I hope she's following me. Oh no, they burnt the logs to a crisp. My tea hot? My tea's been dampened. It's very old school, like old Metal Gear sound. Is it a reference? Yeah, I don't remember this bit at all. So a bunch of guys have decided to appear and she's got her little pistol. So what now? Sneaking suit. The spider thing is way better. I was gonna say the word miles. It's miles better? I don't know. I had a moral dilemma, so I did today. You know, I was deliberating whether to, you know, when you have food in the fridge. I don't know what she was about to say. Let's get eating. Can we share the same fucking thing? It's a big noise.
This tastes like crap.
Enjoy.
What is this?
Rat. We got spotted by fucking eating food. It's all your fault, Ava, and you and your fucking diet.
Snake?
Well, you know, there's only one thing for it. Okay, we'll move on first, and then we'll eat. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, come on with. I had something to say. Yeah, all the food, I realized when I was looking in the fridge today, but all the food that, I have to manage the food in the fridge going off, as well as the food in this game. Everything's all just managing when the food goes off. This is not good. You want to keep your head down. And I think there's a couple of fellas up this way. I think she's in a good spot there. There he is. Damn, they're fast. I'm zoned in, as they say. Is he behind here? He is. I don't think they care about the sleepy ones. I think she'll be okay. Shimmy over, come on. Don't have all fucking weekend, all day. It's not the weekend anymore. I don't see nobody. Mabloko Yanoko. I do enjoy some Mabloko Yanoko. I want to investigate that. There's no point though. That's actually helped me now. There's a guy up this way. I don't know who the fuck that was. How close is this guy?
Watch out, we've got company.
Oh god, and then we're being chased from behind. I didn't realize she was so far behind. Thank fuck for that tree. Of your ass. Ava. She wants food. Oh, fine. I'll give you the noodles then. Not allowed the noodles? No? It's too far away.
I'm so hungry.
Me and you both. You want this?
Let me have some more.
Like I was saying, the goat's gone off. And that was the best fucking food I had.
What is this?
Microwaved ration. I don't know what to expect. Well, for one, I'd like... So now I know where I'm going. Sleeping Beauties. Oh, what an excellent game, though. What the fuck? Some MK22, please. Excellent. I'm not looking out for any frogs or fucking ducks at the moment. Yeah, now what?
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff.
Lake?
Eva should be able to climb it if you
The
help her.
lake?
Keep her close to you.
Give me a boost. Are we at the end portion of the game? When I stopped last time, I realized I didn't have much extra room left to go, but if it's only 30 minutes, that's going to be a bit disappointing. I'm really looking forward to this. Eva, I bought all of your albums. I don't think it's over too soon. I love this game. This game is excellent. The Duck Squad. The Russian jungle. Let's hope at 85, if I make it to 85, I'll still be playing this game. I hope to be like the end, and I can just lay in my belly and play the game with my parrot. Because I'm going to have a parrot when I'm 85, apparently. And, oh, here we go. I'll recover my energy through the sun. I'd say by whatever year that is, we'd be able to do that. I mean, she's making the most of this, isn't she? Making real effort to stay hidden. I don't know how that guy's still alive with his face down in the muck. Thought I saw a duck. I'm going quackers. The last thing I'll say about the tailor... You have carpenters and tailors. The last thing I'll say about Taylor is she's got more money than Scrooge McDuck. Don't know how. Oh, look at that guy, little froggy guy. Okay, he can just do that. Also, she's got more X's than Jesus's disciples. We're just gonna ignore. Oh, we can't ignore this little fella. Yeah, I'm gonna RPG in the last part of the game. That seems like a great idea. Yeah, this is the correct way. Just be very, very careful. I thought that mushroom was a man. The mushroom man. She can't hear me. She gets hungry really fucking quick. It's the price you pay for being so fucking paper thin. Need at least 10,000 calories a fucking day. The upkeep must be immense. I don't know, can we go down this way? Look who I found. Nice. They blend in. Someone on my left. He's out of view. Lying in wait. Oh, I gotta be careful. What about that, like landmines? Landmines. I want to put this on. It's only a vibrate thing, so. You want some more food? She needs our bike.
I'm so hungry.
Oh, great. She's gonna be eating all of my rations. All my noodles as well. I can't. You're gonna be eating frogs soon, okay?
This tastes like crap.
You're gonna be eating fucking frogs.
Yuck.
It's that or the frogs. And speaking of frogs, I got him, didn't I? Yeah, he's spinning. Knowing this game, the duck is right around the corner. I think the best advice I can give at the moment is make sure no food of yours is spoiling in the fridge. Check all those dates for your Mabloko Yonoko. That's all snake. Let me keep the fuck down. I think she'll follow me.
Snake, where are you?
Oh my god. I'm blended in too well. Over here, my lady. Where the fuck? I left her way, way behind. Hold on.
Where'd you go?
There you are. I think the plane's gonna drop fucking nukes or something. These fellas are gonna wake up anytime soon. So where the fuck do I have to head off to? Just be very... here we go. This guy is not very good at his job. Also, is that a man or a croc? That's a piece of wood. A very weird piece of wood. Okay, she's following. I haven't blown up yet. No planned bombs, and I'm covered in muck and shit. I like how the stealth element came back into the game eventually, you know? It's crazy because, you know, people really like the action. Don't worry, it was the only guy I saw. Like, people love the action of this, But the best parts are the quiet, stealthy parts, and they're not as appreciated for what type of game it is. Hurry up now. Trudging through muck. We're the trudgers. Getting my treasures all fucking mucky. And on to section 3, I think. Turn to page 95 of your guidebook if you want to know how to get past this bit. Am I at the end?
Come on, Snake.
And boss battle.
We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
The big plane.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Oh yes, the wig, if you may.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Could you imagine if fucking Tom Hanks was playing this? Like the part of Big Boss? Okay.
Life's end.
Oh, she blew a little nuke, did she?
It's almost tragic.
It's his mother. I don't want to ruin the best fucking scene of video games with David Bowie, the Lady Edition, but she had to blow off some fucking steam, didn't she? Dropping fucking hot ones. I don't know why she wants to nuke the Russians so bad. But she stanced out in a raincoat, and I'll shut up now.
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time.
Yeah, apologies about that.
Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition, and this Cold War... Think back, when I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. the world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
The dialogue is very weirdly stilted.
It was November 1st, 1949.
Oh, great. History lesson. Remember the nukes? Remember that? I was also expecting a fucking standing ovation with the way the performance was going. That's what was going through my head, and how fucking mucky I am. It always comes back to the muck. Well, anyway, we'll be progressing with more muck, and then my muck.
I was in the Nevada desert, participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future.
Something I really wanted to point out, I noticed, is look at the little photos. It's like they fucking...
Am I here? Am I here for the PlayStation 2?
That's a PS2 fucking image. I know they reused this. I they didn't remake this cutscene. This is an old cutscene with some blur on it. Anyway.
In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once.
Am I here for the PlayStation 2?
Another PS2 picture used. Enough radiation would turn your skin into PS2.
Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground.
Is this the part where you recruited? She recruited an old man, fucking Charlie Sheen, and Spaceman. Is this when it began? The weird fucking the groupies. Oh, and the old guy, the ghostly figure, the elderly guy who bleeds. He cries and he bleeds. That fucking guy. After all this, I just decided to make a pop group, and everything had changed.
2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers.
Those fucking philosophers. Fucking George Carlin did this.
In the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers.
I got a disgusting fucking bot to nuke. This is not the time. I'm learning about the philosophers, okay? Doing fucking New York accent. Get the fuck out of here. I'm learning about the philosophers over here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'm live, am I? I'm live. And don't subscribe for fucking to learn a language. What the fuck? I didn't approve this shit. I didn't approve no fucking Duolingo bird. Anyway. Where was I? Oh yes, the philosophers, yeah?
But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The Sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me, by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother.
I don't know about you, but I think the surgeon might have fucked up or something, because that is one of the worst cesarean sections I've ever fucking seen. It's all the way from the chest down. Now, I'm not a surgeon myself, but good lord, I don't think babies go up to the fucking trachea, do they?
I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all.
Only organs.
No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation.
What? Commence the airstrike.
I raised you.
When you're having an emotional fucking moment with your, like, pseudo-son or whatever, my son, who is a snake, who's not my son. I can't have children, but I did have a child. Also, I am calling in the nukes. And I am David Bowie. Laughing Gnomes. If you ever want to have a good laugh, I recommend putting on the song Laughing Gnomes by David Bowie. Or I'm Afraid of Americans, that one next. I'm afraid of Americans! Put that on.
I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, Migs will come and bomb the hell out of this place.
We got wigs and we got
If you
migs.
can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives.
I'll try my best.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty.
Fight her. Fight David Bowie. Face me. Okay.
I come.
Oh, she's fucking raring to go. Okay, what do I do? I pressed the wrong fucking buttons. That's my gun.
Pathetic.
And she broke into bits. Yeah. What to do, what to do. I think it's beside her somewhere. Holy fuck. This game don't mess around. If I was a black... This game don't mess around! If I was some black guy playing it. This game don't mess around. I don't know why I did that. This might be the final stream I ever fucking do.
Get ready.
Oh well. It was a nice trip. I have a mine detector on. I need to find where the fuck motherfucker! I need to find where I put where she put my gun. And there goes my elbows. Damn, she's good. Somewhere she put my gun in the flowers, okay? You buy it, look at all this. It's a fucking utopia for people who want to buy flowers. Or just not even buy them, just fucking collect them. The petals. You want a gone off goat? You want a juicy fruit? Don't take a man's juicy fruit.
That's damn good.
My valves, my heart valves are fucking pumping. And look at that. Gotta give it up. Don't you know? Da da da. You gotta pump it up. Oh fuck, the back is not looking too good. Bunch of spinning fucking boxes. Well, I might not have my main gun, but I have my sniper rifle. I mean, the old man's. Is she still around? I'm so bad. None of my bullets fucking work, or my darts. That's one. Let's make this the worst 10 minutes of our life. I think it's a headshot only kind of thing. And would you look at that, in the final moments of like this climatic game, did you find the frogs and the ducks? It's like, no. It's fighting my mother. There's a fucking snake on the Barbie there. The Jungle Book snake rises again. Yeah, the bullets will be needed. And here she comes. Steady as she goes. I remember in the other game you had to get the pentazintamin to stabilize your gun. I'm not that direction, lady. She's a devout fucking defender of Tay Tay. She went to space and everything. No, that was Katy Perry, wasn't it? I've done enough jokes. In the finale moment, people want fucking the truth. I don't know if chloroforming your mother would be a good idea. Or fork. Eat some succulent jungle buck snake. Okay, it's equipped. I thought I didn't equip it. Stun. C3. What a fucking god awful thing. I'm running out of fucking ammo. 5 bullets. It's dreadful. What a gun. The Mosin Nugget. It would help if you were, you know, facing the tree, but behind the tree. The way the snake just fucking drops. I need me some delicious snake. I need some candy worm snakes for the fucking plane ride home on the wig. Instead of the big, gotta get on my wig. Get my afro going. Oh no, she's darting. I have no idea what you're supposed to be doing. Oh my god. A second ago it was way better looking, but I think that could be the thumbnail when I finish it. You know? You know it. You know how to do it. You know how to kill. The killer. Get the killer look. By Hugo Boss. Okay. Nope. Where's the cool music? Also, I'm being drained. Okay, if I equip that, she'll break my gun into pieces. Okay, there she is. Let me eat my candy snake.
Not too bad.
Ugh. Enjoy. Where'd she put my ammo? Ah, doesn't matter. No, it does. Keep your eyes absolutely open. I didn't even bother changing my my outfit. Well, this is strange.
5 minutes.
I'm not coming down for dinner in 5 minutes. She's a fucking nagging mother, alright. Be a scientist. I can beat her in 5 minutes, I just need to find my ammo. The best version of the song. I'm not too mad on the way they do like some weird reverb on the new one. The new version of this song. I like the classic one. You can't go in here, can you? Do, 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 do. I need to equip she's better than me. I put my cigar out on her instead. No. Just a smidge off.
What is this?
It's a ration. I'm about to die. The life medicine isn't as good as you know think. I think when she blew up my gun, she took all my ammo. Is it a game over? Nope. I got 3 bullets or darts, and there's more there. Good thing I unequipped that. Okay, more bone fracture. I'm kind of lucky that, you know, the bullet thing hasn't happened, you know? Stay frosty. Can we pick this up? Okay, good. We're getting fucking little tiny droppings, or whatever the phrase is. Little crumbs of, drops of darts. I'm sorry, mother. I fucking sound like Seymour Skinner. Not again. I promise next time I won't do it, Mom. I won't. Oh, I could do that. You didn't expect that, did you? I can roll. And I can die. She's a dart queen. Damn, she's good. I wonder how you win. Get that fucking mine thing off. So hold it. No. This is sad. Ah! I think maybe you can only do it if you sneak up or something. And a restart. Is there like a proper restart button? No? Okay, go! I mean, that's a lot better. Yeah, I think the solution is definitely the Mazin Nagat. What I remember about playing the old version of this is that whenever she would run off, the the old version was kind of hard to, it was hard to spot where she was because she blends in so well, but because the graphics are better, it's quite easy. Not that the boss fight's easy, but it's easier, you know? Ah, damn it. When she's darting between the spots, I don't think you can do anything. Okay. Next. I think she darted somewhere else. Nope. I don't know if it's a bit bugged or something. She's doing that in the middle of nowhere, you know? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't seem really fucking part of the game. I'm off. Ah, she kicked me. That's a bit low. What if you put this fucking shit on? Yes, ma'am. Does she even notice or acknowledge? Oh, I want to see. Remember this? No? She doesn't care. I think I should have been using this for the boss battle.
Let's see what you're made of.
She's fast. I got like 3 bone fractures from that. What? And a cut. And some styptic. A bone fracture. Finally, a gunshot wound. We want to do some disinfecting. Anything but. Hide and seek. If we were in Saudi Arabia, she'd be known as the hide and chic. What the fuck? Stay the fuck away from me. Look at this. And again. I'll wait. I need to take that. I think the battery's running no matter what you're doing. Okay, here we go. A bone fracture.
What can I say? What is this?
Ah, no bullets. No bullets, no darts. And no dice. So what do you do in the case that you run out of some bullets? Well, what do you do? I have stun grenades, don't I? I could use this. And this. I'll do my best. That's gone. It's just gonna be this. I'm sorry you had to come down to this, you know, the vape spray.
Here I come.
Alright, I hope you're ready for the dart. I think that was a chance for me to do something. I gave up smoking, Mom. But I didn't give up this.
Grenade! Brace yourself.
Now I can't see shit. Yeah, that fucked me up more. I'm ready. Oh, god damn it. It's like a billion in a red. Okay, don't miss.
I come.
I've only 8 fucking shots. When I started, did I have more or less?
All these things are nothing to show. Play rough.
I'll try again.
I come.
Nice. I'll be patient. And stick this on, because that's good for the health. And off she goes. Seems to be working out okay. The hell am I looking at?
There he is. Brace yourself.
Ah, here she comes. Ah, thought I could do something. I think she's getting her health back, is she? It's like a fucking... It's weird, it's kept on popping up and out. No, she's gone. I need to get food or I'm shaky.
That's damn good.
She's still behind them the trees? Aha. Well, that's very close. Ah, here we go again. She saw what I was doing and said, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing against that? Aha. Gotta be careful now. Oh.
There he is. Brace yourself.
That's it. I think this is a done deal now. She doesn't get any new or newer moves. I hope the music kicks back in. And there she is. Maybe it's a plan to play a certain bit of the health. That's a shit ton of fucking health. Holy moly. That's it. Direct hit, but bad health. What happens if you do this?
Faking it? Did you really think I would fall for that? Stop playing dead.
Okay. It was all a joke. Fuck me, she's fast. Not again.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart. But
I think I got her there, did I?
supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there's no
Gotta wait.
crime. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream.
That's it, gone.
You go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog.
Oh, nice.
Feel the trial to survive.
I think I've done it.
For the day we see new life.
Jesus, the fucking audio spike. I think it's meant to turn out like this because, like, I ran out of ammo.
Take this.
It's my DVD collection, Snake.
It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
My finger fucking went on the thing by accident. Okay, the wig. Oh yeah, the fucking horse. If the horse started talking now, I think the game would be ruined. Nah, it'd be enhanced. What the fuck?
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Of course.
Snake! Ocelot! We're not done yet.
On his UFO pod. Oh, fuck his utility belt. He needs that.
Too heavy!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it. Eva! What do you say to one last showdown? Yeah, all right.
I mean, after killing my mom, I don't know what else to do. Might as well play a little game of Russian roulette. This might makes it a very, very good Wednesday evening activity. You live, you have a good Wednesday. You don't? Well, there's always Thursday, you know? Now, I can't remember which one is the right fucking option. I wasn't even paying attention to begin with. One has the actual bullet, and the other one has nothing. 50-50.
What's your name?
Snake.
No, not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it.
Every John I've ever met has been quite a unique person. What the fuck is that gremlin Smiley did? Right, in the wig. Oh, it's old school. I thought I could pick a... No, we'll go with this one. No point fretting over every egg. Let's see if I pick the right one. Okay. I did have the winning bullet. The prize, you fucking bullet in your chest. Good luck. By the fucking third cycle, I was like, I got the unlucky one.
It's a blank.
Ah. Just a little fun game. Nobody got hurt.
That was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Well, I'll see myself out. I think that scene's a lot better in the other one, the original, because the way he tumbles is quite funny.
Snake! Give me a hand!
There's nothing I can do, there's an engine gone. Pull it together, John.
Come on, pull up!
You know, you have to land it on the Hudson. Like that pilot, come on. Sully Sullenberger couldn't have pulled that off. I killed my mother.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
In a game. Rest in peace, David Bowie. And what's my rank for this? Like fucking ostrich? Oh, not yet.
Oh no, Mix! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapons systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Right, Jesus, take the wheel.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
All thanks to Papa Khrushchev.
Well done, Snake.
You've ruined it.
MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
I've been cockblocked by Major Zero. Zero fucking pussy. And now we're treated to another hour cutscene or something. Look at all those save files. This is my PS2 memory card. The whole thing would be fucking fun.
I'm here for the PlayStation 2.
Some candle fire, wine. Candles, fireplace, wine.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
An order of pizza between two.
Or a proposal?
The lady and the tramp.
I don't take orders from anyone now.
Oh, the fucking glass. The good carpet. On the bear rug. Filth. I shouldn't be watching this. I just feel awkward. I'm fucking cooked.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Oh, a copy of Taylor Swift's new album.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China.
The iPhone people. Or the people who make everything, really. China.
I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
The People's Republic of China.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960
I was gonna tell my boss what happened.
were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
We have no
The
fucking clue who
philosopher's
she is.
legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers.
What the fuck?
I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything.
I'm gonna need a fucking smoke after this fucking cutscene.
At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Buy the album. Oh, of course. And it blows itself up like an Inspector fucking Gadget. Data save?
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You get to meet Lyndon Johnson?
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Oh, look who it is! I was distracted, President. That guy had fucking snake eyes. His eyes went black, the guy on the right. I still have dirty ears.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy.
Ava's podcast is still running.
The operation itself was greatly
How'd she get to record all this the night they, you know, in a quiet room?
Authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove
Her
its
high-quality
innocence, they
mic.
had to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story.
I hate to interrupt it, but I gotta go to the bathroom. I want to see what happens. Okay, time to resume the story.
Her debriefing will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
And here we have the military credits. It's like when you watch one of those like World War II documentaries or something. Saving Private Ryan ending. 1970. A very important year. The French project was established in 1972. Big reveal. And now credits. Credits performed by Ed Sheeran. Son. Well, that's not accurate. Akio Atsuka was in my David. Oh, it says David here on the right. Never mind. It's got the English and the Japanese. Laurie Allen for the boss. Josh Keaton. Greg Berger. Grant Albrecht. All the people. Oh, Brian Cummings for Sokolov. Jim Ward. Very memorable names. Robin Atkin Downs. I will say this. It was a fantastic remake. I did have a couple of, issues with it. But overall, I think I'm content. I think I had fun. The playthrough was fun. And, yeah, I'm glad I did it anyway. Because I've been meaning to play this one for a while on the stream. Space Hoppers. What a lead up.
You better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
And is that the final song or another one? It's a second song. I'll leave it to it. course, Konami would take the final credit in this version.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
And what's my rank? My rank ostrich, jaguar, and I got like a boss, which is a terrible fucking thing. Difficulty hard, 16 hours, 59 alerts. Humans killed 1. No, who'd I kill? I'll have to go through the game a whole nother time without killing again. I got my brain, I got Tuxedo and Banana. Okay. All these fucking camos. The flags. A mummy camo. Grenade. A whole bunch of shit I don't care about. A white tuxedo. A demo. Secret. What the hell's Guy Savage? Character viewer. I wonder what part it said I killed someone, because I don't... What a nice change of background. And the music. I wonder what went wrong. Secret. No data. That looks like an old cutscene. Obtain from a GRU soldier patrolling. So you can unlock these like little things. I think these are old ones. Metal Gear Riding Snake Eraser. You actually get them from people. Okay. I definitely would like to play through this game again, but maybe not on stream. I need to figure out where the fuck that guy got killed. I'd say it was a guy near... What the hell? I'd say it was a guy near a fence or something.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh yeah, I remember the line of that being a bit odd.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Hornets.
The pain, the fear.
I'm coming home. I have no regrets.
Okay. Well, that happened. And for the other ones, you gotta, like this one. It says, obtain a total of 8 films, and the ending film is different. I don't know what to expect. I don't even have any of these. HD manual, character viewer.
Kept you waiting, huh? I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
I fucking love when games do this shit.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 commencing virtuous mission.
I think he was talking about how long it took me to beat the fucking game.
I see. How do they taste? But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh?
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. You're lucky to have me.
Do I have everybody unlocked? The crab. And the sorrow. And sub-characters. Like Andalusian horse.
Hold on.
And shit himself Johnny. What a guy. This guy's impeccable shoes. Loafers.
Spread your wings and fly. Go.
Scientists. What a well put together kind of remake though. That looks like a horror theme thing. And wouldn't you know what fucking month it is? I'll do a bonus thing, will I? The next time? Because I feel like after viewing the ending of the game, you know, I want to leave it there. But the clapping scene did remind me of something. Kind of reminded me of this. I just... The bad ending has been got. I apologize for showing you that. Or do I? Well, that's it for me. I'll have to say, it's been nice.
Hey everybody. Welcome, how you doing? Welcome to PaulMcCartney.com.
See you next time.